Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? There I am. Hello, welcome guys. It is Minecraft Day. It is the 5th anniversary of the long road on Minecraft. Let's see, I need that so I can see you guys. There we go, there. And there. Hello, let's see who we got here. We have Zalasaur, Dapdude, we got Animal with a resub, 12 months. Boom boom. We got Commander Tomalak, welcome. Finnan, hello. And everyone else, all the lurkers, hello, how you guys doing today? Alright, let's get into the world. Single player, the long road. And then, let's see. The camera looks a little off. I think it needs... It's like bright enough, but it's like dull. I think it needs more this and less of that. There we go, a little more contrast. Of course, the sun's about to come out, and then I'll have to fix everything again. There we go. Hey, Stars Dream, welcome. All right. All right, so I got that. By the way, here is the link to the original YouTube video. We might actually just watch that later. It's only a half-hour long. So I might turn that on during a break and then come back and watch the rest of it with you guys. So that was so we can see what the world was like when I first started. Yep, Crew Dragon got back safely, so that's awesome dream. Or awesome news. Dream? Yeah, well, I guess it is a dream too. It's awesome news though. We'll have two favorite streamers and bin of ice cream. What could go wrong Friday evening? Nice. Alright. Into the game. So this is the bridge we're making right now. Let's make this nice purple and jump off here and take a peek. Purple and granite and andesite and other stuff. So we're working on this bridge right now. We're at 14,000 blocks from spawn. But let's go to the edge of the map over this way. Spoilers! Let's see, I have enough steak to... Actually, let me leave behind the building supplies. That would be a good thing. I don't need any of those. Getting edgy, yep, we're getting to the edge. At least of the map that we're doing. Alright, so I don't need the andesite. Leave that behind, don't need the granite. I want my boat, I want my bed, I want some gravel, I want some cobble, I want some dirt, I have wood, I have coal, and I have some food, and I have all my tools, I have my armor, Totem of Undying. I guess this gets more adventurous than I'm planning. A little more gravel. Never hurts to have some gravel because you can always, you know, pillar down someplace. Arrows, do I have enough arrows? Yes, 33, that's a good question. Do I have more here? I do have more in a ender chest I can pull out. So yeah, we should have a full thing of arrows. Yeah, check out the ender chest in the because we're only going to travel in the nether to get to the end, and then we're going to walk all 40,000 blocks. 33 for a 2-hour walk. Yeah, I'll probably need a few more. Yeah, walking doesn't take much hunger. Yeah, just do the whole thing in the nether. Yeah, the jumping does. Running, I'll probably run something, because it's not all road. We can actually kind of take a mini survey as we're going. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Do I have an ender chest here? I do. And see, yep. So full stack plus 1. Let me take the makings for another ender chest. Guess we need to lay it down somewhere, because then we can get more makings for the next ender chest. Then if we need to, we can pick it up with the silk touch. We can lay it down, then pick it up with the silk touch, and then move on. There's some extra food. So yeah, as long as we have this stuff, we should be in good shape. Sponges. 9 name tags. Yeah, let's go ahead and compact this by making it into another chest. Ender chest. Boom. Alright, let's head to the nether. To cross it, yeah, 1/8 the time. Yeah, we've done. I don't know if I've gone one end to the other in one trip in the nether, but we've traveled a lot in the nether. Yeah, I think we. Because one time I just walked 1,000 blocks and then calculate how much time it was. And it was something like, I think this may have been when it was only 30,000 blocks long. It was something like 2.5 hours, something like that. So we'll start at the new end. So this, we're currently in 1.13 generated territory. In the nether, that means mostly that there are ravines in the nether. So they have ravine-like structures. It's still netherrack. And there are a couple along the way. I think this might be... Man. I know there are a couple along the way of ravine-like structures. I don't think there's anything else too different in the nether. I think this is one. So that's kind of a ravine-like structure. Yeah, I don't know, maybe not. Nether chickens, hot wings. That might be one in there. Oh, yeah, you're pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is kind of hard to tell. And, you know, you do notice it once in a while. Okay, so I had this out. Should go ahead and just take that with me so I have a workbench. I have the wood to make it one if I need to, but might as well grab it. So that was at 16,000, I think. I think this next one is 17. No, that's just the crossing. Yeah, there's a ravine. Of course, 1.13 was the ocean biome update. So that's where we got all the cool stuff like dolphins and pirate ships and other things like that. Oh yeah, we need music. Let's get our music going. Okay, Eve Online. So it was a 6-hour video. I downloaded everything and balanced all the volumes as best I could. And then for the Eve one was 6 hours long. I divided up into 6 1-hour blocks. I don't have to manually quit the in the middle of that stream and jump to another one. So the question is it's like, just let me know if it's too loud. I still have to kind of calibrate how loud it should be for you guys. We'll be walking now, yep. Hey Warlord, how you doing? Welcome. I think this is 18,000. Can play this weekend, yep. Yeah, so the key should be available, what, in 2 hours? A little over 2 hours? So after we walk the we might do a little bit of Satisfactory stream towards the end. Nope, this is the end. No, this is it. 20,000. 20,000 blocks west of spawn, which is in the Nether is 22,000 or 2,250. Yeah, we need to surround this with a little bit of protection. So here we are at the end. Let's go out. We should end up on a platform in the middle of the ocean. Yep, here we are, in the middle of the ocean. So it turns into a snow biome. That's off the edge of the map. So we have... where is... Nah, I don't think I brought the map over here. So here's the point. 20,000 blocks west of spawn. Minus 19,885 because we started at plus 114. 257 is the z-axis. So we have an underwater monument over there. So this base is going to be like an oil mine or oil drill platform in the middle of the ocean. So that's the plan for here. And then when we expand, so we'll expand that way in 1.15. So there's we have mapped out a little bit out this way. So we just turned into a snow biome. I think I have the map back this way a little bit to show you guys. And yep, we're out here in ocean. Got some warm ocean over that way, an ocean monument there. There's something glowing in the water down there. I think when I first created the portal, it actually put me underground at that bedrock level, and I had to work my way up and swim up and figure out where I was. Yeah, so this base will figure out some kind of platform system, build it up to here, build a bridge out that way. And that will be our frontier, new frontier base. Little roller coaster? No, I haven't. I might do that after we finish this bridge. I might go back over there and do the roller coaster. This one's actually pretty close to the surface, it looks like. Typically they're a little bit lower. That looks like it's only like 3 or 4 blocks from the surface on the top there. I think I'm maybe close enough to get zapped by the Guardian, which will scare the heck out of me even though I'm expecting it. So it's like, I might conquer all these monuments and get rid of the Elder Guardians. But yeah, I won't be drawing them all out. That would be kind of an epic task in and of itself. So here's the first land near the road out this way. It's already nighttime. Yeah. So we got some more ocean there. I'll be continuing my project to build up one of the pirate ships. Alright, time to sleep. Is that up there? Yeah, looks like it. Hey, Laws McPhee, welcome. How you doing? EJ. So, do I have a base? Oh, yeah, there it is. There's something down there. I don't even remember what I have over here. Just a bit. Hey, Zesty, how you doing? Welcome. No, I think this is just down to get to the ocean floor in case I... Oh, here's the base. It's like, where's my base here? I have... Do I have a farm over here? So I have 41 bases. There's spawn, plus there's 20 in each direction every 1,000 blocks. Yep, there's my farm. So that's still great. Let's spread around the seed since we're here. Oh yeah, taking advantage of the new water physics to put... So there's a half block of water under there. Hey Dan, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 years of the long road. It's kind of stunning that we've been doing this for this long. And boop. I haven't even played Minecraft for 5 years. In 5 years. Nope, too short. Carrots are full. Wheat needs to be expanded.
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Who's that? Carbaloo with the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chill team. Krivik, hello, welcome. Hello, nerd. There it is, EJ with the host. Welcome everybody, EJ Raid.
Plebs
Welcome everybody to Ghost Killer and 001. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chill team. Brian, hello. Welcome everybody with the Earth plushie. Hello. EJ, there he is. Lost Thorn, welcome. Hazonko, Thomas, welcome everybody. Alright, we just started, so you guys came just at the right time. I've been playing this world now for exactly 5 years.
Plebs are needed.
Hazonku with a follow, thank you very much. Welcome to the chill team. The goal of the save is to make a road 40,000 blocks long. I'll show you that, guys, in just a second here. Squishkin, hello, welcome. Triple W071, hello. Stew Dog. Just planting some wheat. Starship Hopper to its launch site. In a previous series when I was working on YouTube, I kind of started building a long straight road because I was playing in an amplified world with the huge mountains, and I just kind of got frustrated trying to work my way around. So I'm just gonna build a straight road. I'm gonna dig right through the mountains and not go try to get around everything. I'm just gonna go through everything. And so I kind of took that concept and okay, let's make that the concept of the next series. Alright, so that's all blocks. So
Plebs are needed.
Where the food goes. Bam. Gustavo Pepaga, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team.
Plebs are needed.
And also El Wapido, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. Yeah, so with you know, that ID in hand, started making the road. Alright, so nothing here I need. This is a kind of temporary base. So the road is 40,000 blocks long. There's the actual road. It's about 55% complete, 21,000, 22,000, something like that. We'll have to actually do a survey as we go. So let me go ahead and start over since all you guys are in here now. So just down this way is the end of the road, 20,000 blocks west of spawn. Oh, thank you, Dan. DM wishing, yeah. Let's see, I missed the docking. I caught up on it on the video, the launch and the docking. No, I missed the launch.
Plebs are
I
needed.
caught the docking with EJ. Who's that? Random Gaming 2099. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. And then I just got up for streaming today, so I missed the recovery. But I've been watching the news and the little videos about it. So there's an ocean monument. So here's the edge of the road. So one of the things I've been doing is every time there's an ocean, we make an epic ocean spanning bridge. Not just this, but actual structure that make it look really cool. It's on a recovery ship, nice. Yeah, so now they can look at the data and make sure it all worked exactly as planned. And hopefully they'll be go for launch with actual people on board. Alright, so here it is. This little X right here of torches, that is 20,000 blocks west of spawn. The road goes another 20,000 blocks east of spawn. It started as only 10,000 blocks, but every time there's a major update, I added 10,000 blocks to get new content. Yeah, I saw that. It does look like a roasted marshmallow. When's the last time I did KSP in stream? I think last summer. I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the KSP itch though. So I might try to come up with a concept that really excites me about streaming it again. Hey Wolf Tracks, welcome. Yeah, so here's 20,000 blocks. Every 1,000 blocks in the overworld there is a new base. So this base will be like an oil rig platform. Anchored to the ocean floor. There'll be like 3 or 4 stories of platforms and bases and rooms and storage. Oh, it makes all the stock parts. Oh, cool. Longest road, Kraken edition. Yeah, I seem to try to make some kind of long road version of every game I play. I'm doing that in Factorio, trying to reach the edge of the map. Alright Thomas, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. There's also another version of the road for a shortcut since it's 1/8 the distance. EVE Online music, yep. Who Toby, welcome. Yep, and then beyond there is Wilderness. So like I said, every time there's a major update, I extend 10,000 blocks. This is the 1.13 ocean biome update territory. So we got the kelp, dolphins, fish, coral. There's all kinds of really cool things. There's sunken pirate ships. And so the next expansion, 1.14, will be going another 10,000 blocks east of spawn, extending out to 30,000 plus 20,000. Then when 1.15 comes out, we'll extend 10,000 blocks that way. Yeah, between this and Factorio, yeah, a lot of time burned. Let's see stats in this one. There's a days played, time played, 35 days. So 35 times 24, whatever that is. And I think those stats are good. I think those stats were available in 1.8, so I think that is accurate. So I'm going to walk the entire 40,000 blocks today. We're going to go through and make plans. I'll explain what I'm doing in each area, each base, potential bridge builds. Thank you, Lemanoid. So this will be a bridge out there. Like I said, that'll be an oil platform style base until we can extend the road with 1.15. I'm not sure what style of bridge I'm going to use here, but we'll figure out some kind of style to use. There's an ocean monument. On the other end of the road I have an ocean monument that I emptied out. So it's completely dry, you can see the whole thing. Defeated all the guardians. Now I'm going to turn it into a roller coaster park. Going to run a roller coaster through the monument. So that'll be a kind of fun project. And there's an epic bridge right next to it, based on the Astoria Bridge in Oregon. I have a Golden Gate-like bridge, a bridge based on the Firth of Forth rail bridge in Scotland, and then a kind of pretty standard truss bridge. And then the latest one was kind of a combination arch supported bridge. Gentrification in Minecraft Dungeons, exactly. And so we saw the kind of temporary base we have here at 20,000 from spawn until I could get that one up and running, since this was the closest land to the road. Alright, so let's head on out. And so the rules for the road are 3 wide for cobble, 3 wide of cobble. With bridges I'll put a extension of diorite, the white stone on the edge, and put a fence post guardrail. Plus we'll build a bridge structure underneath it. When it comes to land, it goes up and down with the terrain, but it stays perfectly straight. One of the rules is it has to only go up via slabs and not stairs. So that means its slope is limited to a 2-to-1 rise. So 2 blocks out, 1 block up. So this would be at that level. So this would be a cobble block. This would be a cobble block, and then this would be a slab. And then if I was continuing going up, it'd be slab, cobble block, slab, cobble block. So I'd be going up here, probably kind of fill that in a little bit. Be kind of working away. This is about a 2-to-1 ratio up this hill. I have surveyed it a little bit, so there's a few torches along the way. I might tunnel through there, or I might try to just go over the top. Depends on what's the other side. But the road, of course, makes it nice and easy to travel through the territory, get from place to place without dying to getting lost. Yeah, this might feature a tunnel. There's some llamas introduced in 1.112? 1.11? So hello guys. Time to sleep. So back at the spawn base I have a few llamas in the farm. Have some rabbits, have of course sheep, pigs, cows, and chickens, and horses. There's lots of horses that spawn. I spawned in the middle of a plains that had just tons of horses, because I think I already have like 30 something horses on the farm, and then they're surrounded by another 40 or 50. Oh yeah, that's the llamas. Yeah, the sports team would be the alpacas. I have 4 million chickens, although I did thin them out, or they thinned themselves out. I was trying to pre-cook them by setting the ground on fire, and then it burned down the fence and they all got out. So the chicken farm is not quite as jam-packed at the moment. Got some nice forest, Some taiga over that way, some plains over that way. So this will be a challenging bit to get the road through. There's the path over there. Ow. Home and on PC. Hey animal, welcome home. Yeah, so I gotta come down this way with the road. Probably make a little small bridge across here. Either that or come down a little lower and tunnel through, not quite sure. The horse is over that way. So most of the territory out this way is still wilderness. Get up here and then, oh yeah, we're down there again. So that probably will be a tunnel through this little mountain here. There's a horse. Okay, so I rode that horse. Without mods, yeah. Hey, Elwie, how you doing? This is Java edition. Laconic, hello, welcome. An Ouroboros, yeah. Boop. Yeah, this will be a little challenge here. So yeah, probably a little bit of tunnel through here. Yeah, there's a lot of new features, and then the 1.14 edition coming out. It's going to introduce a lot of new things as well. Okay, here is 19,000 from spawn. Minus 18,886. Yeah, I scouted everything. So when 1.13 came out, I walked the distance. I also built the road in the nether and popped out. So this is a spawned-in portal from creating the portal in the nether and then popping out. So I usually do them 3 wide, 4 high, so I need to move this somewhere. But for now, this works. Oh, I didn't have to show you the map of the first one. So here's the map. Let me get the totem out of my hand so we can see it. So here's the map of this. You can see the beginning of the road. Kind of there, very lightly outlined in lighter blue in the ocean. Walking, I did ride the horse out to this one from like 2,000 away. Or no, not Bedrock edition, just Java edition. Bedrock is the Windows 10 edition. And then we can see that there's some Mega Taiga over this way. Yeah, there's some Mega Taiga just over that way. That's the brown splotches on the left center of the map. Like so, there is a snow biome right off the edge of the next map. So I keep a copy of the map here. There's a copy of the map at spawn on a map wall, so we can see the entire 40,000 blocks of road. It's a totem of Undying I got a few months ago. The Mega Tiger, yeah. Yep. So this has no base whatsoever. So the saddle's still there from the horse. So here's where I plowed through along the line. Thank you for that lurk. And so there wasn't much change in the terrain for 1.13. The big changes 1.13, other than the ocean stuff, were under the hood. They changed how the data structure for the blocks is handled. So in the short term, it makes it harder for the mod makers because they have to change over to that system. In the long term, though, it makes it a lot easier for them to do new expansions, for mod makers to not, you know, make mod makers to make their mods compatible with other mods. So in the long term, it's going to be good, but a lot of the mod packs are going to be stuck in 1.112 or 1.12. Oh, bunny. Bunny rabbit, run away! Run away! Oh, but since I don't run mods, that doesn't concern me. Alright, so I don't think I laid down any torches along here. Just some taiga to go through. So road building through here would just be a matter of tearing down the trees and laying down the cobble. See, I have the link on my cut and paste still. So anyone's curious, there's the start of the series on YouTube. 5 years ago, as of today. Yeah, exactly. Looks like they're gonna plan on doing a major upgrade to every biome. So they've been taking votes on which biome people want to have upgraded. So I think they're gonna add what, pandas to jungle. I think they're doing a lot of jungle stuff. So yeah, I think the 1.15 and 1.16 and so on, those updates will be coming, I don't know, once every 6 months or something. So I may never finish this road, which is fine. Yeah, it's more plains over here. Oh, come up on some mountains. Some weird graphics thing with the clouds. You know, the clouds are above and behind that mountain. It's like, it's a little affecting. Woof. There's some horses. There's a salmon. So yeah, so just having some kind of life in the water now is actually pretty cool. Redstone engineers, yeah, there's some pretty serious redstone engineering going on. I built a redstone lab at spawn, just to kind of encourage me to kind of learn a little bit more about how to do it. Oh, look at that floaty grass. Magic. Sunflowers. I wish there was like sunflower seeds. It's like, if I did mods, one of the mods I would definitely do would be Pam's Harvest Craft. I really like the mods that add variety. So, Biomes of Plenty, Pam's Harvest Craft. I'm not really into the tech mods. You know, I just want more things to explore, more things to try, more things to eat. More things to build. There's a nice lava waterfall. Lava fall and a waterfall. And the cobble interface. Very, very cool. So I think the road travels through there, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember kind of going around this way before to make it easy for travel. And a big hole in the ground. More lava falls. Oof. This is going to be a challenging bit of road. It's like, the rest of it just that's Minecraft, all right. And so the Long Road project is kind of brings civilization to the world. It's like once you have the road built, it's like you can get from one place to the other. You won't get lost. If you get lost, you just head. Well, I was south of the road, so I just need to head north, and I'll hit it eventually. Got the sun coming through the window. Face isn't too bright yet. Let's see if we can get back on path here. Even just knowing there's a path kind of helps. Pig. Might be fairly close to the next base. Sheep. It's like it's been so long since I've actually been on the overground portion of this part of the world. More llamas. Hey Rob, how you doing? Welcome. Now let's see if we can get back on track. There should be some... No, there it is. I knew I was close to the next base. Kind of get a sense now of when I've traveled about 1,000 blocks. Again, all this is the portal that popped up when I put a portal in the nether. New Chill Team member, 1 million suns. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chill Team. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Alright, so the new map for that one probably be pretty nondescript. Yep, there's the mountain we just went around. Just the mountain right in our path. Lots of forest, lots of grassland.
Plebs are needed.
Welcome, King Light 20. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chill Team. So yeah, this will be just regular road building. A nice little tunnel through there. Not too much there. Let's plot the bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There we go. Oop. So not sure what kind of base I'll make here. We'll probably tunnel through the mountain there. Now that I know it's like just right in the middle of the road path. So we could either do like could kind of break off the tunnel and make it in there, or we could make a house up around here. Nothing super inspiring here though, based on the terrain. Ravine. Don't fall in. Hey, Fallen Angel, welcome. Cows and pigs. I think by the time we get to the next base, I think we hit the big ocean stretch. Fallen Angel 8802, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chill Team. How are you doing today? So that was 18,000 from spawn. It's clearly an underground pond. At each base I try to make it self-sufficient, so all the different crops, all the different animals, some floaty sand. Yeah, I didn't lay down any torches along here, it doesn't look like. Just bored in school. Hopefully we can help keep your attention. Alright, yeah, I don't think I put down any torches along this path. Somewhere along here, but it's basically, this is going to be basic road building. Clear the trees, lay the cobble. Not sure what's up with the bare dirt around the new ponds. You get that quite a bit. There's the pond, and then some bare dirt where the trees kind of got cut off. The pond structure cut off this tree, and yeah, school's one of those things. It's like it's like sometimes it is really a pain, but in the end you really do need it. So do your best. It's not always fun, but it does pay off in the end. That's for sure. Bare dirt, yep. Bare dirt. Okay, so here we come to the ocean. So this ocean extends something like 5,000 blocks, but it hits, it's mostly in the south of these maps, but it hits a peninsula every like 500 to 1,000 blocks, so it's broken up into like 5 sections of road. If it's a little farther south, we'd be making a bridge 5,000 blocks long. When we get to spawn, I'll show you the map of it all. But it does mean a lot of bridge building we'll be doing eventually. Alright. Boop. And boop. I have a marker. I usually like put a torch on the coast to tell me where the road crosses. I don't see one. But I know it's at 257, so we're a little south of it. Computers for work, that'd be good. Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly about finding the subjects that interest you. I did okay in high school, and then terrible in college the first try around, and then just worked in retail for a few years, and then that got old, so I went back to school for video production stuff. So a sideways ship. Looks like it's not too deep. Let's do a little adventuring here. I hope they fix this thing with the boats. It's really super annoying. Okay, where's the stuff and things? Oops. So that's in that part of the ship. And the back part is buried treasure map. And we're right in the middle of the treasure. Games on your PS4 and YouTube, very cool. Yeah, and because I got involved in video production work, that's how I kind of got into streaming. Yeah, there's some sideways ships, so I'll have to see how to build one of those as well. I'm using the upright ships as a pattern to try to recreate a complete ship. So right. Go and land. If you like get out and like jump a couple times, sometimes you'll get stuck in the ship. Somewhere around here there's a buried treasure. Video editing, oh yeah, video editing is really fun. And you put together something that's just like, oh wow, it's like, that worked. That looks really cool. There we go. Whoa, look at all the diamonds. That's right. Boop, 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 boop. One of those is rare. Hey, take some fish. Yeah, let's not drown. Alright, we'll eat some of that fish now. Hey MechJack, how you doing? And Kawhi, welcome. Alright, so we got a little bit of treasure there. That's one of the cool new content parts of 1.13, these little treasure maps. Alright, let's... Yeah. I hear a skeleton, there must be a cave nearby. Very, very cool. Heart of the Sea. I can't remember what those do. I looked it up before. There's another ship right there. So I'm not going to stop and do all this stuff because I'm going to run out of room, but drop it off at the next base. It's this one. It's funny how they're kind of obvious to see. Yeah, this one's sideways as well. It looks almost like the same. Oh no, this is the one I got the map from. Duh. I was like, oh, that looks familiar. It's because I was just there. Ooh, there's one with sails, or partial sails. Don't see many with the masts intact. To go soon. Very cool. Well, glad you stopped by. So I do Minecraft, Factorio, Transport Fever, and then a bunch of variety games. Minecraft, those like the regular. So there's one with mass. So that will help with my pattern. So cross beams. So this is a nice one, nice intact one. Like. Been here before? Nope. Not gonna worry about it. We can spend a day like just making sure we explore all the ships. This one even sticks up there. That is cool. So this is definitely one to look for the pattern for the mass. Yeah, it's one of my goals is to recreate one of those ships completely and be able to build it. Know the pattern so I could like rebuild it anywhere. Hey Buji, welcome. Alright, so we traveled quite a ways, so the next base should be around here somewhere. See if I can find it without resorting to the F3 menu. Going really, really good. Walking the entire length of the road. Just to kind of see what's what. Lava and pumpkins. Let's say if they're it's well, let's say we're a little south of the path. Hey Squirrel, how you doing? Welcome. My day's going really good. Of course, it just started. It's really early. 7:30 a.m. Oops, some swamp. Alright. 16,800 and... oh, we passed it. 81. 328, so it's over this way. Yes, I'm a Cheaty McCheaterson. There it is. I don't remember this at all. So which is the path? I think that was just for lighting up the cave. So that's there. Where's the... this way? I think it's up this way. Alright, there's the path. Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go. So here's the chest. Okay, there's some other maps too. It's a buried treasure map. I'll take some torches. Lure 3. Drop all these off there. This could be a nice starter. I'll take the emeralds with me because I want to put them in the ender chest. Take that with me.
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Welcome. Hey Cisco, how you doing? And with the follow as well. Thank you, Cisco. Castillo with the follow. Welcome to the chill team. Let's take a look what these maps are. 163. So that is, I think, the next map over. So the sun got pretty bright. Let me fix my camera real fast. A little less brightness. No, brightness is fine. Exposure is what I'm getting. There we go. Not so bad now.
Plebs are needed.
New chill team member 3 Cliz Tax with the follow. Welcome to the chill team. So I think this is the next map. Oops, time to sleep as well. I think that's the next map in this series. Get all these maps out and take a look. There you are, how you doing? Yeah, I think I brought them out here, I just haven't. So this is... which one am I? The middle one? And then this one... okay, this is the one we're at. So that one can go there. That's this one. And then this one is next. So when we head... yeah, there's west. Or east. When we head east, we'll come across a dark oak forest and then some mountains and then the ocean. And then after that, after the ocean, we'll hit a small peninsula and there'll be a small village at the end of that. Oh, just a moment. Yeah, so there will be a village. That orange spot on the peninsula is a village. So we'll get that. And then after that, that's a small bridge there. So that this span looks like it would be about 1,200 blocks. Because it's more than half of this map and about half of that map. There's a small island right in the middle. So that'll be a pretty big bridge build. Alright, so it's that one. Then that one, and then that's the map that belongs here. So I need to put those maps at those other bases so I have them. And this is our buried treasure map. Boop, boop, boop. And again, just kind of a regular forest, so I don't know what kind of base I'll make here. A lot of caves around. That's the way we're going. So this is 17,000? 17,000? I can actually check that. Yes. 16,886 or 85 for the point. So 17,000 from spawn. Got an extra arrow. It's like he just kind of stood there looking at me. It's like, huh. Surprise each other there. Alright, so like I was saying, when looking at that map, we should come across, there's some swamp. I just need to spend a few nights in the swamp farming some slimes. I don't have very many slime balls or anything. That part of the music feels like, what the heck is that noise? I have nice Depth Strider 3 boots, so it's like I go practically as fast in water as I do on land. Very good for exploring. Very handy. Not sure where the path is. I think I got off the path a little bit. A lot of swamp to cross. First we built the castle in the swamp, and it fell down. Then we built another one, and it fell down. Then we built another, and it fell down. There's the roof forest. They call them anything different now? This is still swamp. Minecraft swamp. Because they changed a lot of the biome names in 1.13. I know this used to be called roof forest. I'm not sure if it still is or not. Okay, when we get in here and press F3, we are in Dark Forest Hills. Okay, so it's called a Dark Forest now. And with hills. So you can generally travel along the top of the trees quite a ways along these. And then when we get in the flats, it's called... No, it's still Dark Forest Hills here. What about here? Dark Forest Hills. Nope. Doesn't look like very hilly right where I am right now. There's one base in the middle of these where I kind of want to make a tree fort type base. I think that'd be kind of fun, like little wooden walkways between the different trees. Alright, so where... Another road crossed... Oh, there it is, there's the road. There's the road path. So we can get up there. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, there we go. Persistent enough, you'll find a way to get up these things without digging your way up, or pillaring up. Chickens. Got sliced right now.
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Savage Boy 42 YouTube, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. And bloop, 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 bloop. A spider in a cave somewhere. So I'll have to go through here, maybe dig some tunnels. So anybody who's new here, my project in this world is to build a road that's 3 wide of cobble through a distance of 40,000 blocks straight through the world. I have about somewhere between 20 and 22,000 blocks of it built. There'll be a new base every 1,000 blocks. Hey, Athero, welcome. Add more of it in the biome overall. Very cool. Oh, there's the next base. Pick up some new coffee for home brewing. Ooh, yum. Okay, so there's dolphin. Some fishies. So I'll have to make a mini bridge across here. Go up and over this little hill. There's the Banished soundtrack. And then there's where the next part of it will be. Where? So I actually popped the portal right in the middle of nowhere. Where's the chest for this area though? It's over here. Or did I even make one? So this is 16,000 from spawn. I think it's down here by the water. If I have one. But that's the point that's exactly 16,000 from spawn at the end of that dirt. Oh, never made a chest here. Just have the portal and the marker. So this will be, it's like, what kind of base do I make here? First self-build PC. Ooh, fun. Good luck. Oh, not too much to see here. Let's go ahead and move on. So here's one. This one looks like it'll be pretty extensive. So right at 16,000. Nope, there's stuff there. There's some coral. There we go. There's a nice place. So the bridge will cross here. Yeah, so that'll be fun. We hit this little island, right at the edge of the island. So probably just cross over it. Might use this as a base to mine some of the materials for the bridge. Turtles. That's something I haven't really done much of. I guess you can tame the turtles. Or do something like breed the turtles with kelp. It's almost time to sleep, so I'll stay here for a minute. Do something here real fast. There we go. Yeah, they're so active. Can I walk on you? No, I can push you. Get in the water. There we go. Let's go swimming. Seaweed. Oh, seaweed, that's right. That's what someone was talking about. Or seagrass. Alright, time to move on. Oop, I heard one hissing at me. Alright, where did I park the boat? There it is. Alright, on we go. So the bridge will continue on this way. There's the swimming sea turtle. More turtles. I like turtles. $32 GB of RAM, nice. Oop, there's an underwater ravine. That's a new feature of 1.13. Nope, can't quite see it anymore. But yeah, it cuts through right underneath that little bit of ocean. Some more coral. Nice. So yeah, this one I think will be a bunch of pufferfish. Oh yeah, there's the next base in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, so this bridge will be a big one. This will be, so that's at least 1,000 to here. So this may finally be the underwater base that people have been asking me about. So we may build it underwater and a glass dome and incorporate this coral reef into it. Hey BD, welcome. Yep, there's that. Some magma. Yeah, so I think I'll incorporate this coral into the base. Build a dome. There's where the bridge will come out. So about 1,200. So that's about as long as the suspension bridge. So that's 15,000 or 16,000? 15,000 from spawn. So we've already traveled 5,000 of the 40,000. We were 1/8 of the way there. Some floaty sand. Alright, can I get up there? My parkour skills are a bit rusty. I believe this has a tunnel. Yep. Yep, so we'll go there, bridge across. I think it's about 1,200 blocks that way. And then over here should be a village. I should have brought that map with me. Oh no, I don't have a chest for it. And this flies over a village. So I built the road bed. This is a short bridge, like 500, less than 500 blocks. I think it's 450 or something like that. And we still just have cartographers. I don't want cartographers. I want librarians, so I can get books. Yes, you can clone maps. If you copy the map, if you make the map in the same location, it's not a clone. If you copy the map by putting the map and a blank map, then it'll clone it, which means if you expose one and update it, the other will automatically be updated. If you make the same map in the same area, because they'll always snap to the grid, so it'll be the same area, but it won't update if you update the other one. There's a librarian, and your first one is infinity. Not too bad. I'll have to level you up and see what we get from you. I guess we can walk across the bridge. Yeah, here's a village. I have not rescued it yet, so it's not secure. No wall around it, isn't lit up. Bang Bang Lodacio, 21 months. Happy birthday, Road. Thank you very much for that continued support. And your subscription can now drink legally. It's of legal age. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Bang Bang. Oh yeah, always okay if you lurk. Always okay if you lurk. That is absolutely fine. Probably the most lurk-friendly stream on Twitch. There we go. Some desert over that way. So yeah, if the other base is a glass dome, we have the sand to make the glass. Farm. Yeah, so I'll have to make this secure. I'm not sure how to... With the water and the new sea zombies, it might be harder to make this secure than... I might have to build a fence right up at the edge of the water. It's time for banished music, yep. Yeah, it just started. It's like the third song. No, you can do the mapping and then clone. And then when you re-update the map later, if it changes, the clone will update. So all of my maps back at spawn are clones, and I think those are the originals I brought back, and I cloned them and I brought them back out to the rest of the world. So each base should have its map, own map. And that way I can occasionally update the base maps, and the map wall back at spawn will get updated. So there's a ship there, there's a ship there. Is that a ship? No, I think that's just a mound of sand. There's a ship down there. 12 megabytes of RAM. So I'm just walking. It's the 5th anniversary since I started doing this map. Started it on YouTube, and so we're just walking the entire length of the road to kind of show it off, see where we are, see how much more we have to do. Caps lock key on. Welcome. The only road he has ever known. Yep. Bunny. So then we hit another peninsula. So that ocean over there, like I said, is about 5,000 blocks long on the southern edge of the maps. But the road crosses about 3 or 4 peninsulas that stick down from the north into the ocean. And so we don't have to build a 5,000 block bridge. We just have to build anywhere from 1,200 to 900, 500.
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Lo-Fi Loop, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. .386. Yeah, my first PC was a 486. Computer I had before that was an Atari ST. Alright, here is 14,000. Yes, 14,000 from spawn. So we've been here before. This is kind of our starting point for building the village and the other bridge. There's the portal. All this is right now is a little mine and a little office here. So I can put those in there. Extra arrow. And then the other stuff I can just keep here. Bones. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep that here. Or do it. Let's get that back in our hand. Is there something here? Let's take the arrows and put that in instead. Trying to gather all the enchanted armor and weapons back at spawn. So I put them in the ender chest so I can pick them out from the ender chest there. I think everything has a purpose now. So we'll just leave it here for now. Nah, we'll take it with us. We have room. We have the room. We get the fish first. Some diamonds here. .40 megabyte with a 1.2 gig. Yeah, the first PC is a 46, had a 400 megabyte hard drive, and then we added a 800 megabyte hard drive. So 1.2 gigs. Alright, so this road continues on. Yeah, playing MP3 is, yeah. Not enough room in the hard drive for more than like 50 songs at a time. .12K modem, yep. And then here's where we started today. at the Purple Arch Bridge. We'll go over to the village in just a moment as well. So here's two projects. One is building the bridge. So this bridge is 900 blocks long. There's going to be 4 spans like this on this side, 4 like this on the other side, and the middle span is going to be a double length span, so like a bigger arch. So that's an example of the bridges. Here's where I'm trying to replicate the sunken ships. So trying to figure out the pattern. So I just have like the keel so far. There's more of the bridge. Over this way I have a village that we have rescued. Trying to remember, yeah, I know 14 point, I think it's 14.4. There's 14.4, then 28.8, then 56 point something. Before the 14, yeah, I think it was like 300 baud, 1200 baud. Yeah, that was the sequence. But yeah, I actually do remember the 300 baud was like the Atari ST, or if you have like a Apple, not an Apple, let's see, it's Atari ST. A friend had a what did he have? So here's the village. Full circle, yep. No, it wasn't Amiga. It was something 400. But not the Commodore. I had the Commodore 64. It was a competitor to the Commodore at the time. It wasn't Apple. Was it Atari? No. But I remember there was a 400 in this series and an 800 in this series. No, it might have been Atari, like 400? 800? But I had the Atari 1040, which was 1,000, or 1 megabyte of RAM. Commodore 64 before that. Atari 400 and 800. Yeah, okay, that was it. That was what he had. And so he had CompuServe on like a 300 baud modem. I forget what our modem was. I never got a modem for the Atari, so I was never online with the Atari ST. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to sleep. Original desktop PC lines. Oh wow, cool. And then, yeah, because I didn't get online until I got the PC, the 46 PC, and then joined AOL. So we got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, there's another Heart of the Sea, so let me go ahead and put that in there. So we have both of those. Prismarine, iron, fishing rods, respiration. Since we're heading back to spawn, let's go ahead and take the books with us. Leave this one here because I need to fish for puffer fish for the breathing potions, but I'll take these back with me. And why did I pick up this bed? I already got a bed. Call the parents line to, yeah. Yeah, because we got a second line, so my brother set up, on the 46, my brother set up a BBS. Which is kind of cool. But it's like funny, it's like, I'd be on the computer, and all of a sudden you'd hear the modem sound, someone calling in to play a game on the BBS. Yes, when I was on AOL, I joined the Writers Club and the Star Trek Club, back when they had all the message boards. That was a lot of fun. Miss those days. Yeah, not really enough to do something about it, yeah. So there's a little treasure ship. So I can use some of this for the pattern. There's the bridge. Let's go ahead and take the boat across here. Yeah, there's probably a web page somewhere with all the old BBS games that you can just, just like a lot of there's a lot of older games that you can just play right on, like, the original Railroad Tycoon. You just play on the web page. Hey D-Rocks, how you doing? Welcome. Long walk's going pretty good. We're 6,000 of the 40,000 blocks done. So big old vortex. So here's the big span. Turn the sound off. Yeah, so my brother went on to get a degree in computer science and now works for a big game company in Japan, so that little BBS led to big things. Yeah, and so we're working on this span of the bridge right now, so that's our current project. It's finishing off this bridge. So here's 13,000 from spawn, so we're 7,000. Hey, we're a third of the way already. In less than 2 hours. Yeah, so the 6 hours will be just about right for this little journey. Do I have a road across the other side? So here's another one of those peninsulas that stick out. Here's the big ocean. Like I said, this is 5,000 blocks long. There's one of those little buildings. Another ship. Have I been down here before? I have not. Probably been to the ship, but not to this bit. Guess I can grab a coal. Alright, we've raided the treasure. Oh, Telnet? Yeah, that's right. Telnet. FTP protocol, whole 9 yards. There's probably something buried in here, but I'm not gonna worry about it now. Wait until we get some breathing potions. There's my boat. And we were, yeah, okay, so I did build the bridge across this one. I think this one's like 800? Might be 1,000, 1,100, something like that. So we have the short bridge by the village. We have the one we're working on now, 900. There's the other one on the other side, which is 1,200. And then there's this one, so that's 4 bridges here. Yeah, I remember a Telnet ASCII film that was basically the first episode, or the original episode of Star Wars in ASCII form. It was like, that is amazing. Alright, no, this is a short one. This is pretty short as well. So this is the 4th bridge on this stretch, and then there's the bridge at the end leading out to the platform. So that's 5 bridges we need to make.
Another visitor. Stay a while.
Duke
Stay
with the host, thank you very
forever.
Duke McSax, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Thank you for that, host. There's the raid. Welcome, guys. There's the chest for building. Let's go and take that with us. Coal, birch, all that other stuff. Thank you very much, Animal. How you guys doing? What are you doing? Doing some Two-How Luna Nights. Very cool. Dr. Gordle, welcome. A little regular stream. Very cool. Those are fun. Just doing something completely off the charts there. Fun jump and run. Nice. So I think we're back into a pretty long stretch of land. I think this will lead to the mansion at 10,000. Birch forest. So we're walking the entire length of the planned road through my world, 40,000 blocks long. So this is the center line of it. Oh, DOS box. As the 5th anniversary of me starting the map back when I was doing YouTube. When I'm done walking the road, we'll probably actually watch that first episode. Just to see where it all began. And see how chill I was back then. Just talking to myself on YouTube. Nice little hill here. We got birch forest. Very cool. So I always have the choice of what do I want to go up, try to come up and over these hills, or do I want to tunnel through? I think the decision here was to tunnel through. We just have so many irregular things along the top here. But I don't think it's finally decided. Yeah, I might come. No, it's pretty long. I might come to the top. Look how high that is. Over, higher than the clouds. llamas. You know where the path is. Oh, there's the torches. So yeah, we're still along the path. Might be interesting to come all the way up here. Hello, guy. Oh, I'm not. Nope. I don't. Not trying to. Whoops. Not trying to push you down. I just need to get through here. Okay, there's the next base. And then the... Okay, so there's the point right there. This is 12,000 from spawn. Duke Mixax, hello. CRT's last, yeah, exactly. I think the first CRT with the piece, the 486 PC, it developed something where it started hissing. So every time it was on, it's like, for a while it would hiss until it kind of warmed up, and then it'd stop hissing. And then after a while it just would never stop. It would just make this noise the entire time. 24-inch CRT, 24-inch CRT, holy moly. I think I was like thrilled upgrading from a 13-inch to a 16-inch. So there's the map. Get rid of that. Oh, that helped. So yeah, this is where we finally hit solid ground for a while. So the road will go that way. Army of the Moon, yeah, exactly. That's like you occasionally they'll see one, like someone will put one on the street, you know, those big old TVs, and it's like, I wouldn't take that if you paid me. But it works perfectly fine. It's like, I don't care. When it finally does break, it's like, then I have to figure out how to get rid of it. A very cool bit of land. I'll have to make a mini bridge here. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to get up to there. Because of the 2-to-1 ratio rule of using slabs, though, it'd have to start out here a bit. Climb up and then maybe dig out a little bit. Get to the top. Have anything to output an analog signal anymore? Yeah. Still have, still have like a DVD recorder.
Plebs are needed.
Just write the space off. Duke McSass with a follow. Thank you much. Welcome to the chill team. Yeah, just turn it into something else. It's like, don't spit on me. The fuzzy llamas. Pumpkins. Ooh, big cave. We are not cave exploring today. Are these still... Okay, yeah, these are the new pumpkins with the without the faces. Because that's the thing, I think once you carve them into jack-o'-lanterns now, you can't get seeds from them. So if you're in old territory where all the pumpkins have faces on them, and you haven't picked up any seeds yet, it's like you're kind of stuck until you find some seeds in a minecart somewhere. It's about time to sleep. Nope, not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sleep. Sleep. And sleep. And sleep. Sleep. There we go. Usually I'm only like 2 or 3 seconds early. It's like the first time it's like, nope, not quite. And off we go into the sunrise. Spire right in the middle there. Not sure where the road path is right now. Cows. There it is. So that's going to be interesting to kind of skim the side of that hill. Or come down, the other choice is to come down here and just kind of dig out. Might just make a side path on there. Ooh, little alcove. One thing I miss that you don't see as quite as often are those big grottos. You know, just a big overhang area. Used to happen quite a bit, and happened in the middle of forest. Now it only happens in the mountain biomes where there's not many trees. Where it used to happen in the middle of a forest, so you'd get this big grotto, you get all these trees in there, and it'd just be like frightening to go into. Because it'd be dark and there'd be all kinds of things spawning, but you couldn't see that there were creepers and skeletons because of all the trees. But yeah, those grottos are definitely like the one feature I missed from the old generation. Because like I said, you get these, but it's not quite the same when there's no trees around. That's a little bit of ocean there. I think somewhere over here is where I saw my first pirate ship. Let's see, I think I can get mostly up this way. I think somewhere it's like the definition in Minecraft between a hill and a mountain is a hill you can always get up. You can always walk up the side of a hill, but a mountain you can't necessarily make it up without doing some digging or pillaring. Flower forest, very cool. Yeah, there's the first ship I found, I think. So that was the first ship we raided. There's another example of the masts I can use for my sample ship. Jungle grottos, yeah. Yeah, some of the yeah, because the jungles seem to have a lot of like holes in the mountains. So that's a pretty nice grotto there. It kept saying llamas. Ow. Flower grotto. Okay, nothing spawned in here, that's good. But yeah, these places always be scary to come into because there'd be skeletons and creepers all over the place. Very cool. Cool, another one. Hey, Boston Bruins, welcome. Okay, and that's a whoops, that was, broke my knees again. So there's 11,000. Alright, Duke, thank you very much for the raid. Have a good day. Need some time off screen. Yeah. After a stream, it's like, I want to hang out, but it's like, I need a break too. So, but thank you so much for that raid. Have an awesome day. Alright, so there's 11,000 from spawn. Where is the chest? Do I have one here? I don't think I even have one here. Where is the... oh, there it is. There we go. Nothing in there, so I need to bring a map here. I also need a map for 10,000. Copy of the map for 10,000. So nothing here at all. So we have a base in the middle of a flower forest. So we'll actually have to have a flower garden or flower farm or something. That would be cool. So then we go over this way. And the road, I think. Ow. Keep breaking my kneecaps. Yeah. The bunny in the water. Yeah, I have one with me just in case I need to plop it down. But it's full, so it's like I can't put anything in there, but I can, if I need some food or some arrows, I can grab them. So just going through a forest, transition between taiga and regular forest. Yeah, so this taiga goes all the way up to the mansion. Well, I have mending on my bow. I used to have a mending and infinity bow, but I lost it in a very bad. It's like I didn't even lose it in combat. I lost it going away from keyboard and in a village, and not actually pausing the game. But you can't. I think up to 1.9 you could get mending and infinity on the same bow, and 1.10 they made that impossible in vanilla. So now I have the mending, but I have all the other stuff. I'm breaking, power, punch, flame. If I have to make my own arrows now. It's like, dang it. It's like, that's my special bow. Because I had also completely upgraded it to power 5, punch 2, flame. So it was a completely powered up bow. But I have lots of chicken feathers and I have lots of flint, so I can make arrows for days. Just have to remember to bring them along with me. Alright, so this will be pretty standard road making through here. Maybe a little bit of a challenge now and then with the terrain, but not too bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the ghast. I think it's just the command ghast will show that clip. Ow. Should be pretty close to the mansion now. Yep, there it is. Watch Hermitcraft. I've seen it. Oh, that's right, there's a village on the way as well. I've seen some Hermitcraft, because there's a couple of Twitch streamers and YouTube people I know who do play it. But I haven't done don't watch it too regularly. This way. There we go. So here's a village I need to rescue, clean up, and make all pretty, and breed the villagers so I can get some librarians with mending. I still need a villager with mending. So we're not too far away from the mansion now. So we should be back in 1.10 territory. We expanded out this way in 1.10. No, 1. So it was 1.8, 1.10 was the expansion this way. Yeah, 1.10, 1.12 was the expansion back east again, and 1.13 was west again. There's the mansion. Whee. It's like how the eggs keep falling. It's like, go server lag. I'm not on the server. Alright, so here is the old end of the road after 1.10 was released. So this is 10,000 from spawn. There's our chicken farm, like I was saying about I have lots of feathers. There's our other farm, jungle tree. Because until the 1.13 expansion, I didn't have any jungle along the road. And now we do have some at the very end of the road towards the south. There's some jungle. Hey Dane, how you doing? Welcome. Here's the mansion. So one of my better house builds. This double staircase. This is our enchanting and potion room. Put that in there. We have... This is going to be a dining room. I need to still make the dining table. We have a basement, unfinished. Kitchen. There's all the food and plant stuff is. Let's throw the fish back and fill up the steak. And then upstairs I have a regular just storage room. No interior decorating yet, other than a little bit here. So I have a bedroom, my closet. And one of my dogs, Thor. So I'm going to take a break. It's 2 hours. Let me take a little break, stretch my legs. We will be right back, and we'll continue on with the next segment of the road. We are a quarter of the way through. Yep, quarter of the way through. So I'll be right back, and now we have Stellaris soundtrack. Very cool. So BRB, guys, and then we will continue this long walk along the long road. Boop, boop, and boop.